Why circulation down there matters after 60. After the age of 60, the body undergoes many changes that are often brushed off as normal aging. One of these changes that rarely gets the attention it deserves is poor circulation in the pelvic region. This isn't just an issue that affects men. In fact, reduced blood flow down there can affect both men and women, impacting not only sexual health but also urinary function, hormonal balance, and even emotional well-being. Circulation is how your body delivers oxygen and nutrients to tissues. When blood flow slows or becomes restricted, the body struggles to maintain healthy function, especially in areas like the pelvis, where smaller blood vessels are responsible for supplying oxygen-rich blood to highly sensitive tissues. A decline in this circulation can lead to symptoms like erectile dysfunction, low libido, vaginal dryness, numbness, or even pain. But here's the good news. Nutrition has a profound impact on blood flow, and one of the best ways to start addressing this issue is through your morning routine. The food you eat in the morning sets the metabolic tone for your entire day. A breakfast that supports vascular health can stimulate nitric oxide production, reduce arterial inflammation, and support nerve function. All of these are necessary for healthy circulation, especially in the body's most private and sensitive regions. That's why this video focuses on foods you can eat in the morning to target this specific issue in a natural, holistic way. Improving circulation in the pelvic region can have far-reaching effects beyond the bedroom. For example, better blood flow helps enhance bladder health, which can reduce incontinence and urgency, two issues that commonly affect older adults. Strong circulation also plays a major role in preventing chronic conditions such as peripheral artery disease, metabolic syndrome, and even certain types of neuropathy. It's not just about feeling better, it's about functioning better every single day. Moreover, improved circulation helps maintain the health of your capillaries, arteries, and veins, which are critical for mobility and physical endurance. If you've noticed you're tiring more quickly during light physical activity, like walking or climbing stairs, or even during household chores, poor circulation may be the hidden culprit. When your blood isn't flowing properly, your muscles don't get the oxygen they need, and that can lead to fatigue, muscle cramps, or dizziness. The importance of circulation extends to your brain, too. Research shows that seniors with strong vascular function are at lower risk for cognitive decline and memory issues. Good circulation means better focus, sharper thinking, and even better mood. Yes, your morning meal may impact your emotional balance just as much as your physical performance. The number one circulation-boosting food for seniors: beets. Beets may not be the most glamorous food, but when it comes to boosting blood flow, especially to the pelvic area, this vibrant root vegetable is nothing short of extraordinary. Often consumed as part of a salad or juice, beets are rich in natural nitrates, compounds that the body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide acts as a vasodilator, meaning it relaxes and widens the blood vessels, allowing more oxygen and nutrient-rich blood to flow throughout the body, including to the pelvic floor. One reason nitric oxide is so important, especially after 60, is that its natural production declines with age. Reduced nitric oxide means your blood vessels are less flexible, which can hinder circulation and contribute to common issues like high blood pressure, fatigue, and yes, sexual dysfunction. By consuming beets regularly, particularly in the morning when your body needs a metabolic jumpstart, you can help replenish nitric oxide levels and enhance blood flow where it matters most. Scientific studies back up the power of beets. In a 2015 study published in the journal Nitric Oxide, older adults who drank beetroot juice daily showed significant improvements in endothelial function. That's the performance of the inner lining of the blood vessels. Improved endothelial function means better blood flow and a lower risk of cardiovascular problems. Many participants also reported feeling more energized and capable during physical activity, thanks to the oxygen boost beets provide. So how can you work beets into your breakfast? One of the easiest ways is by drinking a glass of fresh beetroot juice on an empty stomach. This allows the body to absorb the nitrates quickly and begin producing nitric oxide within hours. You can also add steamed or roasted beets to a morning grain bowl with quinoa and eggs, or blend raw beets into a smoothie with bananas, spinach, and a splash of orange juice. Another excellent option is beet powder, which can be stirred into oatmeal, yogurt, or even coffee for a circulation-friendly kick. Beets also provide a host of other nutrients that support overall health. They're rich in folate, which helps with red blood cell formation, and potassium, which balances blood pressure. They also contain betalains, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the arteries. When consumed regularly, beets can help restore pelvic blood flow, improve bladder and sexual function, and contribute to better energy and endurance overall. For seniors, that means a more active lifestyle, improved confidence, and better quality of life. In the next section, we'll look at another powerful food group that enhances blood flow and works synergistically with beets: citrus fruits. Citrus fruits and their role in blood flow and nitric oxide. Citrus fruits are more than just a tasty addition to breakfast. They are a powerful ally in promoting better blood circulation, particularly to the pelvic region. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes are packed with a potent combination of vitamin C, bioflavonoids, and antioxidants that help protect the vascular system and enhance the body's ability to produce nitric oxide, the same molecule stimulated by beets. Vitamin C is crucial in maintaining the health of your blood vessels. It supports the integrity of the endothelium, which is the delicate inner lining of your arteries and veins. When this lining is inflamed or damaged, it becomes harder for blood to flow efficiently, leading to stiffness, fatigue, and in severe cases, circulatory blockages. For seniors, maintaining a healthy endothelium is vital not only for overall cardiovascular function, but also for sustaining energy and sensitivity in more private regions. What makes citrus fruits so effective is that their antioxidants, particularly hesperidin and naringenin, work to relax blood vessels, combat free radicals, and reduce oxidative stress. These benefits, when combined with other nitric oxide-boosting foods like beets, lead to a synergistic effect, amplifying circulation throughout the body. Enhanced blood flow can translate to improved intimacy, stronger bladder control, reduced joint inflammation, and even better mental clarity. In addition to their cardiovascular support, citrus fruits are high in hydration and fiber, both of which aid in flushing out toxins and maintaining a balanced metabolism. This is especially important for seniors who may experience slower digestion and absorption. Hydrated, nutrient-rich blood means every organ, including the reproductive system, gets what it needs to function well. How can you enjoy citrus fruits in the morning? Start with a glass of warm lemon water to jumpstart digestion and support liver detox. Follow it with a fresh grapefruit or an orange, either as slices or in juice form, preferably fresh squeezed without added sugars. Another idea is to zest lemon or orange peel over your oatmeal, yogurt, or toast for a boost of both flavor and nutrients. Citrus segments also make a delicious addition to smoothies, especially when paired with beets, spinach, or berries. Combining citrus fruits with other morning superfoods creates a holistic foundation for improved circulation, mood, and vitality. Their bright, refreshing flavor can uplift your morning while quietly working to keep your blood vessels elastic, your tissues nourished, and your energy high. In the next section, we'll dive into the underlying causes of poor circulation after 60, so you can better understand what you're up against and how to reverse it naturally, starting with your plate. Of the blood vessels, known medically as arteriosclerosis, occurs when the inner walls of the arteries accumulate plaque, fatty deposits made of cholesterol, calcium, and other cellular waste. This buildup narrows the arteries and makes it harder for blood to travel efficiently, particularly to the extremities, such as the feet, hands, and pelvic region. Reduced arterial flexibility also limits how well your blood vessels can expand during increased demand, such as during exercise or arousal. Another key contributor is the decline in nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is a signaling molecule that helps your blood vessels relax and dilate. When nitric oxide levels are sufficient, your circulation improves, oxygen delivery increases, and tissues receive the nutrients they need. However, after age 60, your body's ability to produce nitric oxide naturally declines. This makes it harder to maintain the blood flow necessary for energy, brain health, and pelvic function. In addition, sedentary lifestyles are a huge factor in declining circulation. Many seniors become less active due to joint pain, fatigue, or fear of injury. But lack of movement causes blood to pool in the lower limbs, increases inflammation, and weakens the muscular pump effect that helps blood return to the heart. Over time, this reduced mobility can lead to numbness, tingling, or even blood clots. Other lifestyle-related factors also play a role. Poor dietary habits, including high sugar and high fat intake, increase inflammation and oxidative stress, which damage blood vessels. Smoking and excessive alcohol use are especially harmful, as they constrict blood vessels and decrease oxygen in the blood. Chronic diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol all directly harm vascular health as well, especially when not well controlled. Hormonal changes are also a hidden cause of reduced circulation. As estrogen and testosterone levels fall, so too does the health of the vascular system. These hormones help regulate blood vessel function and nitric oxide availability, so their decline can cause poor blood flow and sexual dysfunction in both men and women. Even stress and anxiety affect circulation. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which constricts blood vessels and impairs heart function. This not only reduces blood flow, but also worsens inflammation and speeds up the aging process. Mental health and vascular health are tightly connected, so relaxation, mindfulness, and emotional well-being are just as important as physical diet and movement. Understanding these root causes is empowering because it shows us that poor circulation is not inevitable. It's manageable and often reversible. With proper nutrition, including circulation-boosting foods like beets and citrus fruits, regular low-impact exercise like walking or swimming, and stress management practices, seniors can improve blood flow and dramatically enhance their quality of life. In the next section, we'll look at how certain morning rituals and food combinations can amplify these efforts, giving you the energy and circulation you need to feel alive, connected, and strong again. Morning rituals and food combinations to maximize circulation. Starting your day with intention and a nutrient-dense breakfast can be a game changer for seniors looking to boost circulation, particularly in areas often neglected like the pelvic region. Your morning rituals set the tone for how your cardiovascular system, hormones, and metabolism perform throughout the day. When chosen wisely, certain foods and practices can significantly enhance nitric oxide production, reduce inflammation, and stimulate healthy blood flow from the moment you wake up. Let's begin with hydration, arguably the most overlooked ritual. After a full night's sleep, your body wakes up in a mildly dehydrated state. Dehydration thickens the blood and decreases volume, making it harder for your heart to pump efficiently and deliver oxygen to all areas of the body. Drinking 16-20 ounces of water as soon as you wake up helps restore blood volume and promotes smoother circulation. Adding a squeeze of fresh lemon not only enhances flavor, but also adds vitamin C and flavonoids that support arterial health and nitric oxide function. Next, consider pairing beets and citrus fruits, two powerhouse ingredients we've already explored, into a morning smoothie or juice blend. For example, a smoothie made with beetroot, orange slices, spinach, banana, and a scoop of flax seeds provides a trifecta of nitrate-rich, antioxidant-rich, and omega-3 rich foods that naturally stimulate blood flow. The synergy of these ingredients helps relax blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and increase oxygen delivery to all tissues, including those involved in sexual and urinary function. For those who prefer a savory breakfast, consider a grain bowl using quinoa or oats topped with poached eggs, avocado, and a few slices of roasted beet. The healthy fats in avocado and eggs contain choline and vitamin E, which further protect blood vessel walls from oxidative damage. These foods also support hormone production and balance, which are closely tied to circulation and vascular tone. Another potent ritual involves light movement after breakfast. A 10 to 15-minute walk, either outdoors in the sunlight or indoors with gentle stretching, stimulates blood flow, supports digestion, and activates the muscle pump mechanism that encourages blood to move from the legs back up to the heart. This is particularly important for those who spend extended periods sitting during the day. Don't underestimate the power of deep breathing and mindfulness as part of your morning routine. Stress constricts blood vessels and elevates blood pressure, while mindful breathing relaxes the nervous system and lowers cortisol. A few minutes of slow, deep breathing, meditation, or gratitude journaling can calm the body and promote vasodilation, an essential factor in increasing blood flow where it's needed. Also, consider consuming a small amount of dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher, in the morning, or mixing cacao powder into your smoothie. Dark chocolate contains flavonols that improve endothelial function and increase nitric oxide levels naturally. Combined with foods like berries, nuts, and green tea, this morning treat can have a measurable impact on blood flow and cognitive performance. Incorporating these rituals doesn't require a complete overhaul of your routine, just mindful adjustments. Drinking lemon water, preparing a circulation-friendly breakfast, moving gently, and practicing mindfulness all contribute to improved vascular health. When performed daily, these rituals help recondition your body to circulate blood more efficiently, restore intimacy and sensation, and enhance your overall vitality. Up next, we'll explore the role of healthy fats and specific nutrients in strengthening blood vessels and preventing further decline in circulation as you age. Healthy fats and key nutrients for vascular strength. While much of the focus in circulation often falls on exercise and blood pressure, the integrity of your blood vessels depends significantly on the types of fats and nutrients you consume regularly. Seniors over 60 often find themselves caught in a dietary trap, either consuming too many processed fats that clog arteries or avoiding fats altogether due to outdated health advice. The truth is, certain fats are essential, especially for maintaining vascular elasticity, hormone balance, and cellular function. Let's begin with omega-3 fatty acids, arguably the most researched and recommended fats for heart and vascular health. Found in foods like salmon, sardines, chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts, omega-3s are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. They help lower triglycerides, reduce plaque formation in the arteries, and improve the function of the endothelium, the lining of your blood vessels. A healthy endothelium is critical for allowing blood to flow smoothly and for enabling vessels to expand and contract as needed. One 2019 study published in the journal Atherosclerosis showed that older adults who consumed a higher intake of omega-3s had significantly better arterial compliance and blood flow to peripheral tissues, including the lower limbs and pelvic area. Incorporating omega-3s in the morning is easy. Just add ground flax seeds to your oatmeal, stir chia seeds into yogurt, or enjoy a breakfast of avocado toast with smoked salmon. Speaking of avocados, these green fruits are loaded with monounsaturated fats, which help lower bad LDL cholesterol while raising good HDL cholesterol. They're also rich in potassium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure, and vitamin E, which protects cells from oxidative damage. Monounsaturated fats are known to help reduce arterial stiffness and inflammation, both of which hinder blood circulation as we age. Another beneficial fat source is extra virgin olive oil, which is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet. Just 1 tablespoon a day drizzled over eggs, vegetables, or whole grain toast can offer high doses of polyphenols and oleic acid, which help reduce inflammation and maintain pliable arteries. Seniors who adopt olive oil into their diets have shown lower rates of stroke, heart disease, and sexual dysfunction, conditions tied closely to vascular health. Let's not forget the importance of magnesium, vitamin D, and L-arginine, all of which are key nutrients that support blood flow. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels, improve muscle function, and reduce stress. Foods rich in magnesium include almonds, spinach, pumpkin seeds, and black beans. Vitamin D, produced naturally from sunlight, supports endothelial function and regulates calcium in the arteries. A deficiency in this vitamin has been linked to hypertension and poor circulation. Incorporating vitamin D-rich foods like eggs, fortified plant milks, and mushrooms can be helpful, along with moderate sun exposure. L-arginine, an amino acid found in protein-rich foods like turkey, chicken, lentils, and peanuts, is a precursor to nitric oxide. This means your body uses it to create the very molecule needed for vasodilation and enhanced blood flow. When combined with antioxidants like vitamin C, L-arginine becomes even more effective. Ultimately, the right fats and nutrients build the foundation for strong, flexible arteries, balanced hormones, and better nerve signaling, all vital for pelvic circulation. By prioritizing these elements in your breakfast and morning habits, you set the stage for lasting vascular health. In the next section, we'll explore how insufficient movement and prolonged sitting can sabotage even the best diet, and what you can do each morning to counteract this. How inactivity and sitting harms circulation, and what to do about it. Even with a nutrient-rich diet, one of the greatest threats to circulation, especially in seniors over 60, is sedentary behavior. Modern life has made it alarmingly easy to spend long hours sitting, at the breakfast table, in front of the TV, while reading, or even during leisure time. The consequences of this inactivity on blood flow are profound and can undermine even the healthiest of diets. Prolonged sitting slows down the muscle pump mechanism in your legs. This mechanism, powered by leg and calf muscles, helps push blood back up to the heart. When you're seated for extended periods, these muscles are largely inactive, and blood begins to pool in the lower extremities, leading to swelling, heaviness, and eventually poor circulation throughout the body, including the pelvic region. This can result in numbness, tingling, cold feet or hands, and in severe cases, an increased risk of blood clots or deep vein thrombosis, DVT. The pelvic region is especially vulnerable because it depends on a complex network of small arteries and capillaries to receive oxygen-rich blood. These delicate vessels can become constricted not only due to poor diet and aging, but also due to mechanical pressure. Sitting directly on your pelvis for hours restricts blood flow and compresses nerves. For men, this can contribute to erectile dysfunction. For women, reduced sensation or vaginal dryness. For both, it may mean discomfort or lack of control over bladder and bowel movements. Fortunately, incorporating simple morning movements into your daily ritual can dramatically improve circulation. You don't need intense exercise routines. A 10 to 15-minute walk, gentle yoga, or a short round of chair stretches can be enough to reactivate your circulatory system after sleep. Movements that engage the core, glutes, hips, and thighs are particularly beneficial for stimulating blood flow to the pelvic region. One of the most effective routines includes ankle pumps, leg extensions, and hip circles performed while standing or sitting. These small movements increase circulation and are easy to incorporate while brushing your teeth, waiting for your morning coffee to brew, or during commercial breaks. Another essential practice is standing regularly throughout the day. Aim to stand or move every 30 minutes. Using a timer or reminder on your phone can help form this habit. Even a few steps across the room are better than remaining seated. Don't overlook the impact of posture. Poor posture compresses blood vessels, especially in the abdomen and pelvic area. Maintaining an upright, aligned spine while sitting improves both circulation and oxygen flow. Consider using lumbar cushions or ergonomic chairs to support this habit. Finally, combining movement with other circulation-enhancing habits, like staying well hydrated, consuming a beet and citrus smoothie, or drinking green tea, can create a synergistic effect that keeps your blood flowing freely throughout the day. In the next section, we'll dive into the surprising role that spices and herbs play in increasing circulation and how you can easily include them in your morning meals for greater pelvic vitality. In the next section, that's spices and herbs that enhance blood flow and pelvic vitality. When we think of foods that improve circulation, we often picture leafy greens, fruits, or fish. However, spices and herbs, those small additions to our meals we often overlook, carry some of the most powerful circulation-boosting compounds found in nature. For seniors over 60, incorporating these into the morning routine can bring about noticeable improvements in blood flow, energy, and vitality, especially in sensitive areas like the pelvic region. Let's start with ginger, a warming spice known for its anti-inflammatory and vasodilatory properties. Ginger works by relaxing the blood vessels and promoting the movement of blood throughout the body. In studies, ginger has shown the ability to reduce blood pressure and cholesterol, two factors that negatively affect circulation. When consumed first thing in the morning, ginger stimulates the metabolism and supports better digestion, both of which are closely linked to overall vascular health. You can add fresh grated ginger to hot water with lemon or blend it into smoothies and oatmeal. Next up is cayenne pepper, a fiery spice that contains a compound called capsaicin. Capsaicin is a natural vasodilator, meaning it helps expand the blood vessels and allows for improved blood flow. It also stimulates the release of nitric oxide, crucial for vascular flexibility and circulation to the pelvic region. Many people are surprised to learn that even small amounts of cayenne, like a pinch added to avocado toast or eggs, can noticeably improve blood flow and even warm the extremities. Turmeric, a bright yellow spice often associated with Indian cooking, contains the powerful anti-inflammatory compound curcumin. This antioxidant helps reduce arterial stiffness and promotes endothelial function, allowing for smoother blood flow. Turmeric can be enjoyed in morning golden milk lattes, made with almond milk and a dash of black pepper, which enhances absorption, stirred into porridge or even added to smoothies. Cinnamon is another spice that has impressive circulatory benefits. It works by lowering blood sugar and improving insulin sensitivity, both of which are tied to better vascular function. Cinnamon's antioxidant-rich profile supports artery health and protects against inflammation. Sprinkle cinnamon over oatmeal, yogurt, or into your morning coffee to harness its benefits. When it comes to herbs, garlic deserves special mention. Though not a typical breakfast ingredient for everyone, raw or lightly cooked garlic increases nitric oxide production and reduces blood clotting. It also improves arterial elasticity and lowers blood pressure. A simple way to include garlic in the morning is to blend a small clove into a savory smoothie. Spread a garlic-infused hummus on whole grain toast or mix it into scrambled eggs. Ginkgo biloba, while more commonly consumed as a supplement, is another herb praised for its circulation-enhancing effects. Ginkgo improves blood flow by widening blood vessels and reducing blood viscosity. Though more often found in capsule or tea form, you can enjoy ginkgo tea alongside your morning meal to give your body a gentle vascular boost. Incorporating these spices and herbs into your morning doesn't require a complicated regimen. A warm ginger and turmeric tea, a smoothie with cinnamon and a dash of cayenne, or a savory meal that includes garlic can transform your breakfast into a circulation-boosting powerhouse. They not only taste great, but also help invigorate your body by ensuring every cell, especially in the pelvic region, receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs. Up next, we'll explore the importance of hydration and circulation, including how common fluids like water, tea, and coffee play a role in keeping blood flowing smoothly after 60. Hydration and circulation, the fluids that matter most after 60. While foods, movement, and nutrients all play essential roles in improving blood flow, hydration is the silent partner in the circulation equation. For seniors over 60, staying properly hydrated becomes even more critical, as the body's ability to sense thirst diminishes with age. This means many older adults are chronically underhydrated without even realizing it, and that dehydration is quietly sabotaging their blood flow, energy, and pelvic vitality. Water is the most fundamental element of blood plasma. When you're well hydrated, your blood maintains a healthy viscosity, or thickness, allowing it to flow smoothly through arteries, veins, and tiny capillaries. On the other hand, dehydration causes blood to become more concentrated, making it harder for the heart to pump and for oxygen to reach tissues, especially in lower extremities and sensitive pelvic regions. Thickened blood can contribute to fatigue, dizziness, numbness, and in severe cases, increased risk of clotting. For optimal circulation, seniors should aim to drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, adjusting based on activity level, medications, and climate. But morning hydration holds special power. After 7-8 hours of sleep, the body wakes up in a mild state of dehydration. Drinking 16 to 20 ounces of water first thing in the morning helps restore fluid balance, jumpstart digestion, and improve blood volume. Adding a slice of lemon or a pinch of Himalayan salt can support electrolyte balance and improve absorption. Beyond water, certain morning beverages can also support circulation. Green tea is one of the most effective. It contains antioxidants called catechins, particularly EGCG, which improve endothelial function and stimulate nitric oxide production. Green tea is also mildly stimulating, giving a gentle energy lift without the jitteriness of stronger caffeinated drinks. Studies show regular green tea consumption can lower blood pressure and improve vascular health in aging adults. Herbal teas like ginger, ginseng, hibiscus, and ginkgo biloba are also excellent choices. Each of these herbs contains compounds that either relax blood vessels, support heart function, or reduce inflammation. Ginger tea in particular can warm the body, increased peripheral blood flow, and improved digestion, all factors tied to better pelvic circulation. What about coffee? Surprisingly, in moderation, coffee can support circulation. Caffeine stimulates the central nervous system and promotes vasodilation. However, it's important for seniors to consume coffee without added sugar or heavy cream, which can offset benefits by increasing inflammation or clogging arteries. A cup or two of black coffee or coffee with unsweetened plant-based milk is generally well tolerated and can help improve focus and energy levels. Another rising star in circulatory support is coconut water, which is rich in natural electrolytes like potassium and magnesium. These minerals help regulate blood pressure, support muscle contractions, and keep nerves functioning properly. Drinking a small glass of coconut water in the morning or after light exercise can replenish fluids and support vascular tone. To take hydration to the next level, consider infusing water with circulation-friendly ingredients like cucumber, mint, berries, or citrus slices. Not only does this enhance flavor, but it also provides additional antioxidants, vitamins, and plant compounds that benefit your arteries and veins. Remember, consistency is key. Drinking water or circulation-enhancing fluids in the morning, before your breakfast or medications, helps set a tone of nourishment and vitality for the rest of the day. It also supports the effectiveness of the nutrients and spices you consume by ensuring they're delivered efficiently throughout the body. In the next section, we'll look at how pelvic floor exercises and mindful movement can further enhance blood flow to the lower regions without needing a gym membership or complex equipment. Pelvic floor exercises to stimulate circulation and sensitivity. One of the most overlooked yet highly effective ways to increase blood flow to the pelvic region is through pelvic floor exercises. These simple movements target the muscles that support your bladder, rectum, and in women, the uterus. For both men and women, these muscles also play a crucial role in sexual function and urinary control. By strengthening and activating the pelvic floor, seniors can improve not only physical stability, but also enhance circulation to areas that often experience decline after 60. The pelvic floor muscles act like a hammock, supporting the internal organs and helping maintain continence. When these muscles weaken, whether from age, childbirth, inactivity, or surgery, circulation and function in the area suffer. Weak pelvic muscles can lead to urinary incontinence, reduced sensation, and sexual dysfunction. But the good news is that these muscles respond well to consistent, gentle training. The best-known pelvic floor exercise is the Kegel exercise, and it's incredibly easy to do, even in bed or while seated. To perform a Kegel, simply tighten the muscles you would use to stop the flow of urine. Hold the contraction for 3 to 5 seconds, then release for the same amount of time. Repeat this cycle 10 to 15 times, working up to 3 sets per day. Over time, this strengthens the pelvic floor, improves muscle tone, and boosts blood flow to the region. Studies have shown that regular pelvic floor exercises can significantly improve erectile function in men and sexual satisfaction in women, primarily by enhancing nerve sensitivity and increasing circulation. For men recovering from prostate surgery or managing age-related decline, Kegels can be a powerful, drug-free method to regain control. For women dealing with prolapse or vaginal dryness, these exercises help restore tissue elasticity and sensation. In addition to Kegels, bridge exercises, squats, and pelvic tilts can also support the pelvic region while strengthening the glutes and hips, which further promote blood flow. Gentle yoga poses like the butterfly stretch, child's pose, and happy baby pose open the hips and enhance circulation, especially when paired with deep breathing techniques. It's essential to perform these movements slowly and with control, focusing on the mind-muscle connection. Breathe deeply as you engage the muscles and avoid tightening your abdomen, buttocks, or thighs excessively. This helps isolate the pelvic floor for maximum effect. Creating a short morning routine that incorporates 5 to 10 minutes of pelvic floor and hip mobility exercises can make a profound difference. Not only do these movements stimulate blood flow, but they also awaken your core, improve posture, and contribute to balance and mobility, all important for preventing falls and maintaining independence. For those unsure if they're performing the exercises correctly, pelvic floor physiotherapists or guided video programs tailored to seniors are excellent resources. Many health clinics offer consultations, and some Medicare programs may even cover this type of therapy. By making pelvic floor exercises part of your morning ritual, alongside hydration, nutrient-dense foods, and mindful movement, you create a well-rounded approach to vascular health that targets the areas that matter most. Next, we'll explore the connection between mental stress and restricted blood flow, and how mindfulness and relaxation can be powerful tools in your circulation-boosting toolbox. How stress restricts circulation and what to do about it. Many seniors focus on diet and physical health when working to improve circulation, but few recognize the critical role mental stress plays in restricting blood flow, especially to the pelvic region. Chronic stress is not just a mental or emotional experience. It produces real, measurable effects on your cardiovascular system. In fact, stress may silently undo much of the progress gained through healthy eating and exercise if left unmanaged. When the body perceives stress, whether from worry, financial concerns, loneliness, or physical pain, it triggers the fight or flight response. This ancient survival mechanism floods the body with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, preparing it to react quickly to danger. Blood is diverted from the skin, digestive system, and reproductive organs to the muscles and brain to prepare for action. While this response can be helpful in emergencies, prolonged activation of the stress response leads to chronic vasoconstriction, narrowing of the blood vessels, which reduces circulation to key areas. Over time, high cortisol levels contribute to high blood pressure, arterial stiffness, and inflammation, all of which impair circulation. For seniors, this is particularly problematic in the pelvic region, where capillaries are already more vulnerable to reduced elasticity. This lack of blood flow may result in diminished sensation, increased urinary issues, sexual dysfunction, and even increased risk of chronic illness. Moreover, stress can also lead to poor lifestyle choices, like overeating, avoiding exercise, or poor sleep, that compound the problem. The good news is that stress can be managed and even reduced through simple daily rituals that stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural relaxation response. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, visualization, and progressive muscle relaxation are incredibly effective. Just 5 to 10 minutes each morning can lower cortisol levels, reduce heart rate, and relax the blood vessels, allowing for improved blood flow to all areas of the body. One of the easiest ways to implement this is through box breathing, a simple technique that involves inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, exhaling for 4 seconds, and holding again for 4 seconds. This method calms the nervous system and increases oxygenation in the body. You can practice it while sitting at the breakfast table, during a morning walk, or even before getting out of bed. Another helpful tool is mindful gratitude journaling. Writing down 3 things you're grateful for each morning helps shift focus away from stressors and retrains the brain to notice positivity. This shift in mindset reduces mental tension and sets a calm tone for the rest of the day. Listening to soothing music, spending time in nature, or engaging in light hobbies like painting, gardening, or reading also help reduce cortisol. If mobility is a concern, gentle guided meditation or chair yoga can provide stress relief without physical strain. Community and connection are also powerful antidotes to stress. Seniors who maintain regular social contact, whether through phone calls, video chats, or morning meetups, tend to have lower stress levels and better cardiovascular health. Isolation, on the other hand, has been linked to increased inflammation and higher blood pressure. By making stress reduction part of your daily circulation-focused routine, you amplify the benefits of everything else: nutrition, hydration, movement, and even medications. It's the missing link in the chain of vascular health, especially as we age. In the next section, we'll explore how combining these strategies into a consistent morning circulation ritual can supercharge your day and transform your overall well-being. Designing your morning circulation ritual, a daily routine blueprint. Bringing together the elements of diet, hydration, movement, stress reduction, and supplements into a consistent, easy-to-follow morning ritual can yield dramatic improvements in circulation for seniors over 60. Rather than adopting a dozen different health habits all at once, Integrating a streamlined sequence into your morning helps turn healthy actions into lifelong habits that nourish your entire body, especially the vital pelvic region. Let's begin with a sample morning circulation routine that takes less than an hour but packs a major punch. Step 1. Hydration wake-up, 0-10 minutes. Start your day with a large glass of room temperature or warm water, ideally infused with lemon or a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. This not only rehydrates your bloodstream, but kickstarts digestion and improves vascular tone. Aim for 16-20 ounces right after waking. Step 2. Deep breathing or meditation, 10-20 minutes. Before you jump into the hustle of your day, spend 5 to 10 minutes practicing box breathing or mindful meditation. This reduces cortisol, helps dilate blood vessels, and enhances oxygen circulation. Bonus, it helps you mentally prepare for the day with calm clarity. Step 3. Gentle movement, 20-35 minutes. Next, do 10-15 minutes of low-impact physical activity. This could be a brisk indoor walk, a yoga flow, chair stretches, or pelvic floor exercises. The goal here is to activate muscles and restart the muscle pump mechanism that drives blood from the lower extremities and pelvis back to the heart. Step 4. Circulation boosting breakfast, 35-50 minutes. Now it's time to fuel your body. Choose a beet and citrus smoothie or a warm bowl of oatmeal with ground flax seeds, cinnamon, and berries. If you prefer savory, try poached eggs with avocado on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of cayenne or turmeric. Pair your meal with green tea or ginger herbal tea for an extra circulation kick. Step 5. Mindful moment, 50 to 60 minutes. Close out your ritual by writing down 3 things you're grateful for, or repeating a short affirmation like, "Today I choose vitality and movement." These tiny mindset shifts reduce stress and maintain a positive mental space, which is just as important as the physical benefits. The beauty of this blueprint is its customizability. If mobility is an issue, you can focus more on chair exercises and deep breathing. If you're pressed for time, you can condense the ritual into 30 minutes. The key is to make it consistent and enjoyable, so it becomes a natural part of your day. Consistency is where transformation happens. A week of this routine may bring small improvements in energy and focus. A month can improve blood pressure and urinary control. Over several months, many seniors report renewed vitality in areas they thought were lost forever, such as intimacy, stamina, and circulation down there. Next, we'll explore the role of supplements and natural boosters that can enhance the effects of your morning ritual and provide an extra edge to your circulatory health. Supplements and natural circulation boosters for seniors. While nutrition and lifestyle habits lay the foundation for good circulation, targeted supplements and natural compounds can offer an added layer of support, especially for seniors over 60 who are looking to improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and restore vitality in specific areas like the pelvic region. These supplements don't replace a healthy diet, but rather work synergistically to enhance nutrient absorption, stimulate nitric oxide production, and protect vascular health. One of the most effective and well-studied supplements for circulation is L-arginine. As a precursor to nitric oxide, L-arginine helps relax blood vessels, improve elasticity, and increase blood flow throughout the body. It's particularly effective in enhancing pelvic circulation and is commonly used in natural remedies for erectile dysfunction. For best results, look for a supplement that combines L-arginine with L-citrulline, which helps extend the nitric oxide boosting effects. Another key supplement is beetroot extract or powder, rich in natural nitrates that convert to nitric oxide in the body. As we've discussed, nitric oxide plays a central role in vasodilation. Drinking beet juice or adding beet powder to your morning smoothie can help lower blood pressure, increase stamina, and improve circulation. Beet supplements are often easier to digest than raw beets for some seniors and offer a concentrated dose of this powerful compound. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly from fish oil or algal oil, a vegetarian source, are essential for cardiovascular health. They reduce inflammation, improve blood viscosity, and help prevent clotting. Seniors who take omega-3 supplements often report improved circulation, better memory, and reduced joint pain. A daily dose of 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA combined is typically effective for circulatory benefits. Coenzyme Q10, CoQ10, is another important nutrient that supports energy production within the cells and enhances heart health. As we age, our natural CoQ10 levels decline, making supplementation especially important for those on cholesterol-lowering statins. CoQ10 supports blood vessel function and can improve energy levels, making it a valuable addition to your morning health routine. Magnesium is vital for over 300 enzymatic processes in the body, including muscle function and blood vessel relaxation. Many seniors are deficient in magnesium without realizing it. Taking a magnesium supplement in the form of magnesium glycinate or citrate can improve circulation, help regulate blood pressure, and even reduce nighttime leg cramps. Herbal supplements also play a role. Ginkgo biloba, for example, has been used for centuries to enhance blood flow, particularly to the brain and extremities. It helps thin the blood slightly, allowing it to flow more easily through narrowed or aging vessels. Horse chestnut extract is another traditional remedy known to improve vein function and reduce swelling in the legs. It's essential to choose high-quality supplements from reputable brands that undergo third-party testing. Look for products free from fillers, artificial colors, and additives. Always check with your healthcare provider before adding any new supplements, especially if you're taking blood pressure medications, blood thinners, or have underlying health conditions. Timing also matters. Taking circulation-enhancing supplements in the morning, either with or shortly after breakfast, ensures maximum absorption and energy support throughout the day. Pairing supplements with hydration and nutrient-rich meals enhances their effectiveness and reduces the chance of digestive discomfort. When combined with movement, hydration, stress reduction, and a nourishing breakfast, these supplements can provide an added edge in restoring blood flow and vitality. In the next section, we'll explore how to recognize signs that your circulation is improving and when it may be time to seek professional medical advice to take your health to the next level. Signs your circulation is improving and when to seek help. After making consistent changes to your morning routine, including dietary shifts, movement, stress reduction, and supplements, you may begin to notice subtle yet powerful signs that your circulation is improving. Understanding these indicators can not only motivate you to stay on track, but also help you fine-tune your habits for even better results. One of the most noticeable signs is warmer hands and feet. Poor circulation often results in cold extremities because blood isn't reaching those areas efficiently. As circulation improves, many seniors report that their hands and feet feel warmer, even during colder weather. This is a direct result of improved blood vessel function and better delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the body's periphery. You might also notice a reduction in swelling, particularly in the ankles and legs. Fluid retention often stems from blood pooling in the lower extremities due to weak vein function. When blood flow improves, your lymphatic system becomes more efficient and fluid buildup is minimized. Another indicator is increased energy and mental clarity. Blood carries oxygen to the brain and muscles, so improved circulation means your cells are getting what they need to function properly. You may wake up feeling more alert, experience less midday fatigue, and find that your memory and cognitive sharpness improve. Seniors often report better urinary and sexual function after circulation-enhancing changes. For men, this could mean firmer erections or reduced reliance on medication. For women, it might mean less dryness or discomfort and improved bladder control. These changes are largely driven by enhanced pelvic blood flow and healthier nerve communication. Additionally, if you've been dealing with leg cramps or numbness, especially at night or when sitting for long periods, an improvement in circulation should lessen these symptoms. You might find that you're more comfortable standing for longer, walking farther without fatigue, or sleeping through the night without discomfort in your legs or feet. You may also see improvements in skin tone and nail health. Your skin might look brighter, healthier, and more hydrated, while your nails could become stronger and grow faster. This is because healthy circulation delivers essential nutrients and oxygen to these outer tissues, which are often the first to reflect internal imbalances. However, it's also crucial to recognize when symptoms persist or worsen, as this could signal a deeper health issue that requires medical intervention. For example, persistent coldness, numbness, bluish skin, or leg pain that worsens when walking may indicate peripheral artery disease, PAD, or another serious vascular condition. Similarly, shortness of breath, chest tightness, or dizziness should never be ignored. In such cases, it's important to seek evaluation by a healthcare provider. A doctor can perform diagnostic tests like the ankle brachial index, blood pressure readings in various positions, or even vascular ultrasounds to assess blood flow. They may recommend medication, further lifestyle changes, or referrals to specialists such as a cardiologist or vascular surgeon. Keeping a health journal can help track your progress. Write down what you eat, your daily movement, supplement intake, and how you feel each day. Over time, you'll be able to connect certain practices with specific improvements or setbacks and adjust accordingly. Ultimately, when your circulation is improving, you'll feel more alive. You'll think more clearly, move more freely, and rediscover areas of vitality you may have thought were gone for good. In the next section, we'll wrap everything up with a powerful conclusion and recap of the most important strategies to remember in your journey toward better circulation and overall senior wellness. Finally, a new chapter of circulatory vitality after 60. As we close this comprehensive guide on boosting circulation down there and throughout the body, it's clear that small, consistent actions, especially in the morning, can produce big results. For seniors over 60, poor circulation doesn't have to be an inevitable part of aging. In fact, this stage of life can be the beginning of a new chapter filled with greater energy, renewed confidence, and deeply rooted vitality. We began by identifying the role of specific circulation-boosting foods, with beets leading the charge due to their nitric oxide-enhancing power. We explored how pairing this key food with hydration, healthy fats, magnesium-rich options, and nitrate-rich fruits like citrus can dramatically improve blood flow and support your heart, brain, and pelvic region. We also highlighted the need to move daily to support the vascular system through pelvic floor exercises, and to choose foods and spices like cayenne, ginger, turmeric, and cinnamon, which help thin the blood and dilate vessels naturally. We didn't stop at food. We tackled the often ignored elements of wellness, including stress reduction, sleep quality, and morning movement, each contributing to smoother, more efficient blood flow. Supplements like L-arginine, omega-3s, beetroot powder, magnesium, CoQ10, and herbs like ginkgo biloba and horse chestnut were also included as natural aids for those needing an extra push in restoring circulation. But more than the strategies themselves, the message is this: your body is still capable of renewal. The moment you begin feeding it what it truly needs, nutrients, movement, hydration, calm, it responds. Your veins open, your energy returns, your intimacy becomes possible again, your confidence grows. This is not just about physical changes. It's about reclaiming the parts of yourself that aging may have tried to take away. The ideal approach isn't perfection, it's consistency. Whether you implement everything at once or start with just drinking beet juice and doing a few stretches each morning, each step brings you closer to stronger circulation and better health. Track your progress, pay attention to your body's signals, celebrate the improvements, warmer hands, sharper focus, deeper sleep, and increased comfort in those intimate, personal areas. And never hesitate to seek professional guidance when needed, especially when symptoms don't improve or when new ones appear. Aging gracefully is not just about accepting the years. It's about mastering your habits, investing in your well-being, and believing that it's never too late to change. Your morning can become your most powerful medicine. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more science-backed senior health tips designed just for you. Share your thoughts in the comments. What changes have you made that improved your circulation? What would you like us to cover next? Here's to a brighter, healthier tomorrow, starting with the next sunrise and a single glass of beet juice. Stay well and stay strong.